Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A note about the opposition and their record over the last three: played three, lost three.
Yeah, that grabbed my attention, Peter, and it is turning into an ugly stretch now. And believe me, a dressing room can become pretty...
Has a pop! Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season, to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if...
Big chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Knocks it away. And it's Balotelli. A chance to play it in. Hits one! It's in! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Goes long, chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Rooney. Balotelli, Tony plays it long. Rooney! In it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. It's Rooney! Rooney with a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Rooney duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Plays it over to the other flank. Cleared away. And play for a throw. That is terrific skill. Played towards the front men. Rooney is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be
Has a pop! And another time! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
It's become a case of men against boys. Hoists it forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Let's put a stop to that. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Timely intervention. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Tony. Tony. Now it's Kane! It's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality.
Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chris Rooney with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Cristiano Ronaldo has a goal! And it's a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Forward it goes. Lozano. Perrin catches it safely. Rooney! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. In towards the middle. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're already into the second period. Barzagli, Lozano looks to get on the end of this, and it's Tony. Ronaldo got a shot away. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Gets it back. Napoli, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Let's put a stop to that. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Rooney. Balotelli. Not a throw in. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Goes for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Looking for shapes to shoot! Barzagli drives it forward, tries to switch the play. Schneider. Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. And that's it. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here.
Hits one! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Kaka. Lobs it in gently. Shooting chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Gorgeous control there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tony spreads it towards the left. Rooney with a delicate ball. Plays it back. And it tries a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
In by... Massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Tony sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Throw in. Balotelli. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. And it's Balotelli. Ronaldo gets it back. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Kane crosses it once more. Has he found his man? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keane, looking to force his way through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Time for a change in personnel, so we have a double substitution going on here. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Rooney. Ball driven towards the far post.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.